Train Sim World Part
Train Sim
2.
World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Woo. So, here is my train.
You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen, and count to...
I'm gonna pause it so I can shut this fucking guy up for a second. Basically what we're gonna do is, I know I put this on YouTube already on my personal channel. So basically what we're gonna do on my personal channel is we're gonna try to basically give ourselves, or you guys, a sort of a synopsis of what I actually think about the game, from startup to end, and how the game plays out. There was really never a disc for this game. This game didn't actually have a disc version. The first one did, which is understandable. The second one is questionable why it didn't have a disc. I still question the fact why they didn't make a disc version of this game. Dovetail likes to do that. They like to mainly make games that are strictly downloadable, and that's it. But this is Train Sim World 2. They've done some patches in the game, thankfully. And basically, this is the game I'm going to be reviewing. So here we go. This is Train Sim World 2. Let's see what it's like, and I can give you guys some pointers if it's a downer or an upper. Here we go.
Your overall experience. It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Besides operating trains, there are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving around now. This is what... Climb aboard and take a seat in the cab with the engineers for a short ride. You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now, and then return to the game when ready. A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the engineer's seat. A heads-up display has appeared on the right side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed. This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in. These are brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them. In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they will come into effect. Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience. This train is ready to go. Pull the indicated handle all the way back to get moving. Sandpatch Grade offers the ability to operate powerful and heavy freight trains on one of America's most stunning and famous railroads. You are currently riding an AC 4400 CW locomotive. These are the workhorses of trains operating over the Sandpatch Grade, with CSX Transportation having more than 600 in its roster.
Train's wobbling. Look at that.
Train Sim World allows you to ride and drive trains from a selection of internal and external camera angles. Let's take a look now by exploring the exterior of this train. You can change between internal and external camera views by pressing the right stick. You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Crossing the Allegheny Mountains, the Sandpatch Grade is a vital link in the sprawling CSX rail system. Master the controls of powerful American freight locomotives operating out of the vast Cumberland Yard facility. Whether the sun is shining, there's a rain shower, or a full-on snow blizzard, it's up to you to keep the rail traffic moving. Battle your way over one of the steepest railroad grades on the East Coast. Along the way, don't forget to place safety posters, collect lost hard
What's up, bro?
put up no trespassing
I see you in my
signs,
lobby.
and fix broken snow markers. Welcome to the Sandpatch Grade.
If you're in here and you're still here, just make a comment. Why? Here we go. Go on my channel so I could see your guys' comments, and we're gonna hit continue. No, right, we got a second person in, that's me. If you're still here, leave that comment. Any comment. So this is the EMD GP38-2 introduction.
First off, walk over to the locomotive as indicated.
Okay. First off, let's start with graphics. Graphics are okay. The graphic card for the game is mutual, I guess. Not much I could really say about it.
Open the cab door and proceed inside. To take control, safety always comes first on the railroad. So to start with, we need to let those around us know this locomotive is operational. There are 3 key controls to operating this. To the left is the auto brake, which applies brakes along the entire. We're about to move, so make 2 blasts of the horn to alert. Now add some power, but not too much. Too much. You're moving. Great work. To maintain a constant speed, move the throttle back to its idle position. That concludes the basic engineer training on this locomotive. So let's bring it to a stop. Move the auto brake to initial reduction. As with applying it.
That was great work. You've just completed your first lesson operating the GP38-2. There's always more that can be discovered, though. As engineers, we'll never stop honing our skills.
All right. So we're going to hit continue. Come on, let's go to continue. Before we do that, let's have a nice sip of our vodka orange juice. Some good shit. Excuse me. Yard switching. So let's see what this is like.
So you want to learn?
If I had it
Climb aboard this locomotive
so far,
and get started.
give a review on the game, I would say it's dismal. Mostly I would say it's dismal. It's what you would kind of expect from a simulation type game. Insert the reverse handle.
Set the locomotive up and pull towards the cars ahead. Take it easy though. 5 miles an hour will do just fine.
So I'm gonna release.
Gently bump into the cars up ahead. The couplers will engage automatically.
Alright, she's moving, baby. we're gonna want to, I think, bump, excuse me, into these or those. Alright, I was right. We're gonna be bumping into these bad boys. Aha. So, this failed, sadly. It failed. So, what we're gonna do... What we're gonna do from here is basically we're not gonna even bother doing the fucking training module. So let it be said that we're not gonna be doing a training module because the training module is just stupid. I'm sorry, I'm breathing heavy. I'm really breathing heavy into the mic. Let's see where this is at. 56 minutes to go. Fuck me. So we're basically gonna go to main menu. We're gonna hit yes. The game itself is dismal. It really is dismal. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's a good game. See, there are scenarios and there are timetables, so we could really use any scenario as of right now. So we got this one, we got the Germans, and then we got England, which is quite a boring one because you're really more or less in a subway station the whole time. So we'll go to store and see what kind of stuff they have to offer. Maybe there's stuff that's free, maybe there's stuff that's we could just do from here. The Train Sim World, Coastway Brighton. See, now this is the LIRR. I've had this one in my previous one, so hopefully this might cross over. I just hope it will. Fuck. Reserved collection. Like, I'm not so much of a fan of the LIRR one. If I had it, like I said, if I had to literally give a synopsis of the game, I would probably say it's one of those games that require a lot of maintenance and require more or less a vast I really can't say because it seems like this one goes faster. But, okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the. I'm gonna be basic. I'm gonna be basic with you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys what I really truthfully think about the game. You guys want the honest truth. So, I mean, I know the honest truth. Let's give you the honest truth. The honest truth about this game. It's what to expect from your typical sim or simulation or sim type game. It's basically what you pay for. If the game, let's say, comes out and it's $30, expect a $30 game. Expect to get a $30 game, not your $70 game, not your $100 game. Basically, the saying is what people say: you pay. Basically, you pay for what you get. Meaning, if I produce a game that's only $30 worthy, roughly, you guys are going to get a game that's roughly $20 worth. But that extra 10 that I fucking put onto it, it's my overhead. So, I literally took all the money, put it into one lump sum, sold it for that profit, got $10 profit. You guys got whatever you got, and you guys got this. So, if this game was, let's say, $70, $80, you would get a $70, $80 game, and you guys would know, you guys would feel the authenticity of the game. You guys would feel, you guys would feel more enthused to go out there and say, wow, they really pulled it off. They really did a train sim that it's free roam. You could roam the entire fucking United States, from New York to California. You could go anywhere in the world. You could pick up freight. You could pick up passengers. You could stop whenever you wanted. You didn't have to follow the game rules. You could do whatever you wanted, like almost like a GTA, but without the stealing, without the killing, and everything. Just basically open world. And I mean open world. But that's not what we get from this. We get basically scenarios that we have to follow, which is kind of pointless. I bought the game because I'm into trains. I love trains. I love Lionel. I have a a Lionel train set downstairs. I want to get more, but I don't have the room. I do have the room, actually. That's a lie. But my basement right now is being occupied. But down the road, I definitely want to make a big, huge layout down there. Huge. But it takes time. But if I had to say one big word about this game, and you guys truthfully come to my videos because you see the word discussion. So let's give you guys a discussion with one simple word: abysmal. It is abysmal. Another word: laughable. So I gave you guys a synopsis. Basically, I gave you guys two words: abysmal and laughable, because the game itself doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm like breathing into the mic, and my mic is picking up. Like, I just can't. The game itself is okay. It's basically you pay for what you get. So here we go, let's begin. What's up, brother? Trying to get this thing going. I'm having a little problem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit restart. Go from there. How do you like it? I think it's quite abysmal. I don't know. Look. I'm going to automatic brake. Automatically release it. Yep. Idle, nope. I'm gonna hit forward. And now we're not moving at all. So, unless so here, let's put everything in emergency. So full application, put the throttle back, put this back in neutral. So we're gonna release the brake. That's released. Bell off. Dynamic brake off. Bright. Bell off. Throttle. So we're gonna do reverse handle. Out. In if you know how to start the engine up, let me know. See, I don't know, I'm like stuck. See the engine. So this is why I think the game itself sucks. It's just bad. One, two, three, four, five. What button? Yo. There is no button behind me, dude. Just a door. Like that is a cabinet. It's a fuse cabinet. That just turned off the whole fucking train. So let's go. Bam. What? Alright. Look. Emergency timer. Isolation. Start. Stop. Bail off. Release. Reverse handle out. So I'm basically gonna have to go to settings and go to brightness and switch everything up so I can see what the fuck is going on. Well, it's ambience. Control. Difficulty. Display mode 4K. That's cute. So let's just try restarting it and going there from again. We're both having the same problem. The first one was better than this one. It's bright. Reverse handle in, reverse handle out. Throttle, we don't want throttle in, we want dynamic brake off. Spotter. Reserve. On, it's off. off. He said dynamic brake is off. Reverse handle. Throttle. In. Out. Where is that fucking... Watch. So I'm gonna go from 1. Brake released. That's released. It's a lead sand. So we got Sanders off, Sanders on, off. Wheel slip. Ditch lights on. Dynamic brake is on, lights on. All right. So we'll just take you guys for a scenic route of how long the train is, and we'll go from there and see what's what. Because apparently I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's it. I really don't know. So... Wow, look at that. The train goes fucking far. So, like I said, the game is abysmal. Hilarious, but abysmal. So we'll go from there. Hold on. I'll be right back. Ah, now it gives you the option to hand over those controls. So, like I said, we'll go from there, go from there, go from both, go from there. minutes. And I'll see what the game is like, and we'll go from there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go from there. So let's go back to this one and see where we're at. Well, we only got 78 minutes before this game is downloaded. We probably won't be playing that tonight. I have this game. I still have it. Surprisingly or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will put that money I got from work back into my savings. Back into my savings, that is. So we have to check my Chase account. It probably will go in tomorrow. I know that for a fact. You got 18, 12. I'm probably gonna put the full amount in my account and call it a day. And I don't make that much money at work, so here we go. This is basically my schedule at work. Yes, I do. I put yes for the takeover, but okay, I don't understand why it's not doing what it should. So, here's my schedule. This is how pathetic my schedule is from work. I work tomorrow from 11 to 4. It is what it is. I ain't gonna complain. I'm off. Fuck it. Tomorrow's the 29th of January. Already. I don't believe it, but it is what it is. So, I'm off on the 30th, I'm off on the 31st. I'm off on the 1st, I don't go back until February 2nd. I'm off on the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and I don't go back until the 9th. Then I work again on the 10th, then I'm off again 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't go back until 15 and 16, and then I don't go 17, I'm off. 18, I go back. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, I go back. I mean, come on, man. Like, you can't be doing that to my schedule. And I literally asked for this entire day off, which was the February 10th. I've asked for that day off, and they still gave it to me. And I mean, it's not like I can't go in. I just don't want to go in. I have a doctor's at, I think, 2 until 3, and then my mother's from 4 to 5. Well, no, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Sorry, so I'm 2 to 3, my mother's 3 to 4. So, I want to come home and eat. I don't want to go from doctor to work. I want to go from doctor, eat, home, work. Just makes more sense if you get my drift. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain, so. Where were you when I fucking called you? Okay, I'm done with the game actually. I'm gonna fucking leave it as it is. For those of you who really, really want to know what the game I think about the game, is it's just bad. So, with further ado, with all further ado, here we go. This is the Royal Edition. My 20 add-ons. Here we go. So let's just get rid of the game we all know we're not going to play ever again, which will be Doobie Doom Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty's like so bad. So, those of you that are still here watching the stream, besides me, I'm gonna be leaving, actually, because it is 11:30, and I have to be up at 11, so just one of those things that I'm gonna be up for school, school, work tomorrow. I gotta be up for work, so, but I'll be nice and home. I'll be home nice and early tomorrow, around like 4:30ish, 5ish, and then we'll go from there and we'll see what's what. So the Xbox One Series X is still sold out. The PlayStation 5 is still sold out. The $499 one is hence still sold out. Okay, I'm stuck in a tunnel. Aha. So, I know I'm going to be getting it soon, but it just depends on when they get it back in stock. So, here we go. We still got a ways to go. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at that and say that this game was abysmal, and it was just a bad game, and so we'll leave it at that. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna play some GTA 5 tomorrow. Then we're gonna get back on some Hitman 3.